and we opened an office in Lahore. One of the first things I did was to call up my sister in Bahawalpur, whose daughter was working on a master's degree. And I simply asked her, I asked my sister to pack up Rubina's belongings and send her to Lahore. I brought her into Adamsoft. Why do I tell you that story? That one person that came and worked for Adamsoft at that time has truly transformed the entire family. And for me, as a business person, as an economist, it just underlines the importance of educating women and giving them opportunities to grow. And Pakistan has a tremendous opportunity here to take advantage of that talent that exists with proper education, with good opportunities for them to contribute to society in many, many different ways, not only as doctors and nurses, but as business people, as information technology experts, and so forth. There is an opportunity that I think FAST has made that possible. And I'm honored to be a part of this evening to recognize all the hard work that you're doing. And I would urge each and every one of you to look at students who are short of funds, who are unable to pay their way to a university education. If you can open the doors for them, you can change many, many lives. And you can really change, I believe, the future of Pakistan. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you. So I also want to introduce one of our, another doctors we have today in the evening who's not a Fastian, by the way. So don't think it's a PhD one, but a different one. So, and I think this event required that sort of a doctor as well, because the age group I'm looking at, we are so young over here. All the young lads over here require, you know, we have some anxieties about coming to this event, you know. So even myself being so young, man, come on. Numan Bhai is younger than me. I can look over here. And even we have the youngest person, Amir Abbas, the first roll number of FAST University. Come on, give her a round of applause. The first person to enroll in FAST Karachi, Amir Abbas. Thank you for coming in. Asim Bhai told me that. Amir Bhai, I just want to let you know, yeah, Asim Bhai actually told me to say that. I want everyone to know about it. So don't take me, it's on me. So I want to call upon stage one of our supporters, Dr. Maududi, who is a psychiatrist at Robert Wood Johnson and have been a supporter for FAST Association Scholarship Program. And his donation had given us next levels last year when we were having such an event. We hope Dr. Maududi is going to have the same support for us this year as well and speak some few words about mental health and anxiety. Thank you, Dr. Maududi, for coming in. Thank you.
Hello, Salam Alaikum. My name is Dr. Maududi. As Mr. Shayan just mentioned it to you guys, it's been an honor that I am here with you guys. You guys are fast, but I am very slow. So Shayan asked me to come here and talk about anxiety. I learned anxiety in 15 years. I don't think so that I will be able to talk about anxiety in half an hour. But I can tell you one thing about the mental illness. mental illness is a big component of our life nowadays. It's basically growing very, very fast. In some of our culture, usually we don't even believe in mental illness, especially in Pakistan, India, some other culture, especially the Latin, the Spanish-speaking population. They don't even believe on it. They are learning, we are teaching them, we are trying to do our best to educate our population. They don't understand. They are pretty okay to take the medication for high blood pressure, for diabetes, but when you tell them you have to take the medication for anxiety, depression, or psychosis, they are very, very reluctant. What I tell them, hey, we are human being. Excuse me. And we are human beings, so we have a mental being and a physical being. We are all okay with the physical being. We have a diabetes, high blood pressure. We take the medication, but if I tell them you are hearing voices, you need some antipsychotic, they are reluctant. No, I don't have it. Maybe I'm possessed by some demon, that kind of thing, as we all know that. But anxiety is basically part of all those mental illness. Depression has anxiety. Anxiety itself has anxiety. Anxiety, there are multiple facets of anxiety. OCD, PTSD, panic disorder, they all have anxiety. Psychosis, especially when you understand, when you know that the doctor tell you you have a schizophrenia. You can imagine how devastating it is for you that, hey, your life is almost over. You will not be able to do anything without medication you have, because each time you decompensate, your cognition deteriorate little by little, so you basically cannot be able to achieve whatever your goals may be. So anxiety is basically a big portion of the mental illness. So I think if I will go through anxieties, will take like hours and hours. I will ask you if you have any question regarding any depression, anxiety, psychosis, you want to understand anything. I think this is the best way to learn something about anxiety. As far as anxiety, most of the people is very, very common, especially in female. Anxiety is very, very common in female population. And anxiety is basically what anxiety is a thought distortion. What is thought distortion is? The thought distortion means that you are putting the positivity on a side and you are only focusing on only negative portion of your thoughts. And you keep on thinking intrusively and then kept on going, and then basically that's what it is. So we call it thought distortion or thought error. There are so many different types of thought distortion. People come to me and ask me, I am having anxiety. And sometimes they don't even know that they have anxiety. They have some issue. They know something is bothering them, but they don't even know that.
I have a question. I get anxiety when I don't see people raising hands for donations. That's what I've seen just a few minutes back, doctor.
Okay. So I raised the anxiety a little bit. Did I decrease your anxiety if I raise my hand?
If you are part of our donation.
I can.
Salman bhai, where is Salman bhai? Right here. Salman bhai, I got a doctor over here. Come on. I stopped his speech for donation. See? Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I stopped his speech. He's talking about anxiety, and that's what we need.
Okay.
All right.